Chapter 2, Shlokas 56 till 60. We'll learn more about the qualities of Sthita Prajna. Shloka 56. Dukkeshvanudvignamana sukeshu vigataspruhah vitaragabhayakrodha sthitadirmuniruchyate. Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha. We have to split it as Dukkeshu Udvignamanaha. Udvignamana meaning a mind which is disturbed or anxious. So the opposite of that, Anudvignamanaha, a mind which is not disturbed or anxious in dukkeshu, in sorrow. And vigataspruhah sukeshu. So, a person whose longing has gone towards comfort, sukeshu. Vitaraga bhayakrodha. A person in whom that raga or that desire, bhaya fear, and krodha anger, all of this has vanished. Such a person, sthitadihi munihi uchyate. Such a person can be called as a sthitadihi or a sthita prajna, says Lord Krishna. Shloka 57. Yassarvatrana bisnehas tattat prapya shubhashubham nabhinandati nadveshti tasya prajna pratishtita. Yah sarvatra anabhisneha. He who in everything anabhisneha, unattached. So one who is unattached towards everything. Shubha shubham prapya nabhinandati nadveshti. Shubha shubham is Shubha and Ashubha. Shubha prapya meaning on getting something good, na abhinandati. He is not overjoyed. And at the same time, Ashubham prapya, when something bad happens, nadveshti. He doesn't develop any ill feeling or hatred. Such a person, tasya prajna pratishtita. Such a person, one can say that is mind, prajna pratishtita, is calm, composed and stable, says Lord Krishna. Shloka 58. Yada samharate chayam kurmonganiva sarvashah indriyanindriyartebhyas tasya prajna pratishtita. Kurmonganiva. We have to split it as kurmaha angani iva. Kurmaha, we all know, is a tortoise. So, just like a tortoise draws in its body parts into itself, yada ayam, when a person, just like a tortoise drawing in the body parts into itself, if a person indriyani indriyartebhyah samharate, if a person is able to withdraw all his senses from the sense objects, tasya prajna pratishtita, his mind can be considered as steady, says Lord Krishna. Shloka 59. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinah rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. Dehinah niraharasya. Nirahara literally means keeping away from food, but in this context, we have to take it as a person who is keeping away from sense objects. Dehinaha niraharasya. Of such a person, Vishaya vinivartante. Vishaya meaning the sense objects will turn back. So, of a person who has decided to keep away from the sense objects themselves turn away. But rasavarjam. This is an important word in the shloka, rasavarjam. But it leaves behind a taste for the sense objects. The taste never goes away. By external restraint, we can keep away from the sense objects, but the taste will never go away. So that Lord Krishna says, Rasopyasya, Rasaha api asya. The taste for the sense objects, when will it go away? Param drishtva nivartate. Only on realizing the Supreme will that taste for the sense objects really go away. Shloka 60. Yatato hyapi kaunteya purushasya vipaschitah indriyani pramatini haranti prasabham manaha. Lord Krishna says, Indriyani pramathini, meaning the senses are turbulent by nature. So, He Kaunteya, He Arjuna, Yatataha vipaschitaha purushasya, even of a person who is a wise man and practicing self-control, Manaha prasabam haranti. The senses are such that forcibly it takes away your mind.